Hey guys, this is Tara with Teaching on Lemon Lane, and this is a quick tech video tutorial of how to complete one of the quote activities. For this video, I will be using the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. quote activity. At this point, you would have read through the different quotes and picked one of your favorites that you want to reflect on. In order to move the quote bubble into the space provided, you simply single click, and then I drag and I hold the mouse down, and then I'm going to drop it directly onto the space bubble there, kind of the space that's provided. The next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to zoom in and answer the questions. To do this, I click on my magnifying glass up here that says zoom, and we can go to fit. We can even zoom in more from there if we would like to. This also gives us a better idea of where we can move the bubble. So I could, again, single click on it, drag and drop. And if I actually hold down the command button, it allows me to make smaller adjustments and place it exactly where I want it. So we would start by adding our name here. To add your name, simply click 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and it'll highlight all of it. And then you can add your name there. The next section that we start with is the break it down. So we're going to use this area to define any unknown words. With this one that I've selected, things are pretty simple, but let's say we had like persistent or urgent in our quote. We're going to click here for the vocabulary or the dictionary. You're going to click on this link and it's going to take us to a website that'll give us a better breakdown of those words. And that will help us as we summarize the quote here for someone that would be younger than us. So we're going to make it as simple as possible, put it into our own words. Another thing that I wanted to show you, because for the most part, everything's pretty straightforward with our text box. Again, you can triple click and begin typing. 1, 2, 3, it highlights everything and you're able to start typing. The last thing that I wanted to show you is how to insert a picture. Now this is really cool. This is called a picture placeholder. And in order to insert a picture into this picture placeholder, we simply single click on the center of the circle. Notice when I do that, replace image becomes an option. From there, I could either upload one that I've downloaded to my computer, or I can search the web, and we will search Martin Luther King Jr. And as I search it, I added quotes. We don't want quotes. We just want a picture of him. And we go through and we have these great options. So I find the picture that I like the most. I double click on it and it automatically inserts it into it. This is one that had a transparent background. So maybe I didn't like how that one looks. So again, I could go replace image, search the web, and I could try a different one. Let's try this one. I double click and it automatically inserts it into it. Because there's a bit of a crop here, if I wanted to kind of move or adjust it, the way that you do that is that you double click on the image and then I single click and I drag and I hold, and it allows me to pull that down so it's a better fit. I could also make it larger by going double click, and then I'm going to click on the blue corner here and pull. And again, I can pull down again just to kind of get the ratio and the fitting a little bit more centered. Okay, I hope that is helpful as you complete this activity. Before I go, actually, let me give you one more thing. Another option that you have is to find your own quote that you like. You can search the web with websites that your teacher's given you. You can also click here, and there's some really great options with this link as well. But if you do decide to go that route and using your own quote, the way that we could do that is that we single click on this blank bubble down here. I drag and drop the quote bubble. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. And then we're going to need to add a text box on top of it. So to do that, we come to the text box. I single click in the upper corner, drag and drop to the bottom corner. And then I like to say do not auto fit. And that allows me just to create a text box the size of the bubble. You simply double click in there, you change the font, you can change the color to white so it matches, and then you can copy and paste. So highlight the quote that you want to use and then copy and paste it here, or simply just type it out. But that's a way that you could use your own quote for that option there. I hope this helps. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.